Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see what messages we got for you today. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. All right, you got bitterness. You got confusion. You got meditate. You got nasty dancer. Candles. You got wishy-washy. You got Listen by Marvin Sapp. You got Stop Telling Your Business. What else you got for the beautiful, beautiful Cancers? You got Car. I'm gonna just take all these. All right, so you got Wisdom on the top. You got Yoga. You got Scared. You got 1 in a Million. You got Next Lifetime. You got Good Day. You got Garden. Garden, Filtered, Plain Jane, Let Love Guide You, Marriage. Oh, you want to get married? Okay. Love you today, then be gone tomorrow. And then you got Knowledge, and then you got Double Back. I already see where this is going. Okay. So I feel like you or somebody else probably was playing the candle magic. I feel like you was trying to manifest a lover, and because you were so bitter about it, it put you in your spell work put you in a state of confusion. And I feel like you wasn't listening to spirit when they told you to not do whatever spell work that you did, because now your spell work now backfired on you. So now you sitting back bitter and you confused and you don't know what's going on. But it's like in order for you to figure out your next steps, you need to meditate. The Nasty Dancer, it came out because I feel like either you got an addiction to the script club, or maybe you feel okay. So either you got an addiction to the script club, or you fell in love with a scripper, or I feel like the Nasty Dancer is also standing for the nasty thoughts that you have and that's keeping you in confusion. And I feel like when you did whatever candle magic you did, you really didn't have no type of logic of what you was doing. So that's why it manifested. That's why the confusion manifested the way that it manifested, okay? And I feel like you tried to put a spell on somebody to where it was like, at first you counted them out, and then you double back and was like, oh nah, this person is 1 in a million. Let me try to manifest this person back. And because you had no knowledge of what you was doing, and because you didn't listen to your spirit guides or your guardian angels, it just put you in this state of confusion and bitterness. And I feel like now you scared that the person is gonna find out about whatever you did. And I feel like whoever the person is, they just like a regular, like just plain Jane person or whatever. I feel like you or somebody else is living a filtered life, because it came right here next to garden. So I also feel like that's also a sign too, to where they're telling you to focus on your own garden, okay? And I feel like instead of you manifesting a marriage, you end up manifesting a next lifetime situation. So what I'm getting from that is that Erica Badu song, I guess I see you next lifetime. And I don't know if you can hear the wind, but the wind is blowing heavy, okay? So that's like a confirmation that what I'm saying is on point, okay? So they're telling you in your next relationship, allow love to guide you and listen to your spirit guides if you want the situation to turn out to how you want it to turn out, okay? Something about your car and something about your aunt. I don't know if maybe the spell work, it backfired in the form of a car accident, maybe, or maybe you got an aunt that got into a car accident. I'm not sure, but that's just the messages that we got like right off the back, okay? And I feel like too, if you want the confusion to go away, you probably should start doing yoga and start meditating as well. I feel like that's going to be really, really beneficial to you. Your planetary cards that came out, you got Mars, and then you got the 11th house, and then you also got the Capricorn. So the Capricorn is all about the devil energy. So that's just the confirmation that spell work was into play. All right. So you have the 11th house, okay? This is the realm of friendship. The zodiac sign is Aquarius. The planetary ruler is Uranus. The sign is the air sign. The house type is the social life, okay? So it says big plans and unconventional dreams are this card's wheelhouse. Anything you come up with right now can easily become reality with a bit of thinking outside of the box. The 11th house is where the greatest ideas are born, as long as you don't let society impose its narrow viewpoint on your creative process. Figuring out your place in the world can be a scary thing, but it should also be fun. There is so much to discover out there. Treat every person you meet like a potential friend, and you may be surprised by what you discover. The keywords is rebellion, social, friendship, invention, and potential. Yeah, so like that's what I'm getting from that. Like, you shitted on this person. You shitted on this person in the beginning. And then the more you got to notice that person, or the more you start to spend time around this person, you realize that this person was a 1 in a million person. So I feel like this may be like a life lesson for you to like stop judging a book by its cover and stop treating everybody the same. Like, start treating people how you want it to be treated, and don't always think that just because you see right here the 11th house is your social. So stop thinking that just because of your social status that somebody gonna be cool with you doubling back on them after you tried to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much like tried to fuck them up or whatever. You tried to cause confusion in their life, and now you bitter. You can't be talking shit about somebody and then it's still expect for them to work with you or still want to be around you. All right. So your next card right here is Mars, and it says it rules Aries. It's in the first house. It's a fire element. The symbols are a woodpecker, a wolf, a spear, a laurel, or red. The appearance of Mars can mean you need to be more confident in the situation. If you have been sitting on the sidelines watching everyone else get the things you want, now is the time to step up. We know that being overly pushy and combative is damaging, but being a spectator in your own life is just as bad. Put on a brave face even if inside you're terrified. Strength comes in many different forms. Mars can also mean we are suffering from tunnel vision. Putting all your focus into one thing isn't healthy, whether it is a romantic partner, your career, or a hobby. Letting your other commitments fall by the wayside damages them in the long run. If you need a push to physically start something, the red planet can give you a boost of energy, but be sure to actually follow through on what you began. The keywords is aggression, divine masculine, bravery, force, energy, temper, and assertion. So your last card is Capricorn. All right. Capricorn is the goat or the sea goat. The planetary ruler is Saturn. It's in the 10th house. The element is earth. The sign is a cardinal sign. The opposite sign is a Cancer. It symbols black stones and minerals, wood, and fresh paper. Capricorn often appears when you are under a lot of pressure to succeed, and this can cast a more serious shadow on your personality. This energy can be effectively channeled into anything we want, so grab a pen and paper, outline the steps to reaching your goals. Be realistic, but remember that believing in yourself is the most important part of the process. If you have been pushing hard and not seeing progress, it may be time to take a step back and evaluate your process. Maybe you need to change up your routine or assign certain tasks to specific days when you know they will get your undivided attention. Don't worry, you will get to where you want to be. Your keywords are determined, hardworking, logical, focused, respect, callous, and insecure. All right, let's get your animal cards. You got the bee. So that's a sign that you are in alignment to manifest whatever you want to manifest. You got the dragon, you got the elk, and then you got the raccoon. I feel like this raccoon card came out because this is what was hidden behind the scenes, and now it's finally coming to the light. They're telling you to use your power for positivity and not for, I'm hearing like for your own person, for your own weaknesses or your own temptations. You got Azurite. Who needs it? The materialistic, vain, and always craving, or Leos especially, were to put it alongside the spiritual shovel you're using to dig your way out of that prison of worry, indecision, and desire you've constructed around yourself. When to use it? When material pleasures aren't giving you the buzz they used to. When it's time to take a break from snapping selfies and chasing shiny things. You can shake off shallowness. Start with your breath, then dive into the deep with Azurite. They tell you to explore your hidden depths. Okay, so that's just the confirmation of what I said about the filtered garden, okay? So somebody is living a filtered life. And they're telling you to get out of that mindset of your weakness and your temptation and your desires. Like, it's really shallow. Oh God, why I gotta be the one to say it? It's really shallow for you to like think that your prized possessions or your materialistic things makes you. So I feel like that's a lesson that God is teaching you right now. Like, your materialistic things is not going to help you to get the person that you truly want and the person that you truly need in your life, okay? And that goes along with your social status as well. The next crystal is muscovite. It say who needs it? The pragmatic, impartial, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see this coming? Where to put it against your forehead while peering into the future. When to use it? When I want to believe it's your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic won't solve. When you've blown the lid off way too much with too much meditation, microdosing, or motivate, and need to get a grip. And they tell you to develop foresight. So I feel like your third eye is opening as well. The last crystal is obsidian. It say who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives, or Scorpios. Or to put it in your pocket like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. When to use it when thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work. Dig in, arm yourself with obsidian and throttle back. And it's telling you to protect your soul. I feel like they're telling you to protect your soul, because I feel like, okay, so it was either you or another person that was doing the candle magic, but I feel like it's all about to backfire on them. Whoever was the one that was doing the black magic and the slandering, it's about to backfire, because they was doing it in the disguise. But of course, God's seeing everything, okay? And I honestly feel like the candle magic, it didn't work on the person, or it probably did for a little bit, but it's like the person seen right through the bullshit. The person seen right through whoever it was, and they decided to cut that person off. And I feel like when the person seen what the other person was trying to do, that's when the stuff started to backfire. The person learned how to heal their own wounds, and they moved on with their life. Let's get an affirmation card. You got everything is going to be okay. In my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. The more I trust in life, the better things turn out. The universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. So just know that you are being guided. I'm hearing like do better. So maybe they saying just like do better with yourself, do better with your organization, do better with your routine. Everything it is going to pay off in the end, but they also telling you too, like, just understand how karma works. And when you're looking for marriage in the future, make sure that you just be yourself. Come in being yourself. Don't try to be nobody else but yourself, and make sure that you honest up front, and make sure that you don't be doubling back on somebody, because you never know, like your partner could have been in your face the whole time, but you fucked it up because you was being wishy-washy. But yeah, those are your messages, Cancer. Don't forget to tune into our Facebook Lives every Monday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. EST time. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, just click the link in the description box and stay tuned for our website update. I will see you all next week. Peace.